Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Inside KISD, student-produced news. I'm Isabel Lara.
And I'm Lorenzo Williams.
Thanks for joining us. On this week's episode, we'll dive into the world of cosmetology and kick back with the dental program.
We'll also be taking a grand tour around the Career Center to find out what everyone's favorite childhood cartoon was. All this and more on Inside KISD.
Are you wondering who those voices on the radio are? It's the AV production team here at the Career Center, creating The Daily, a weekly radio news break segment broadcasted on KISD Radio Mine 95.1. Every Wednesday morning, AV production students work with digital audio students to record the news for the week. The collaboration gives AV students and radio students the chance to use their skill to create something that is heard across the city and by thousands of people.
Students interested in learning to become a dentist, look no further. Here at KISD Career Center, students practice dental hygiene and learn what skills are needed to work in the dental industry. Student journalist Brianna Rosdo fills us in on what happens in the dental program.
My name is Mrs. De Santiago. I'm teaching the dental assistant practicum program. So the prereqs for the dental assistant program is medical terminology, principles of health science theory, and I believe the kids have to take either A&P or patho. I pretty much just teach the basic dental assisting skills that the students would need. Once they leave the Career Center, they're allowed to apply for their license so that they can become registered dental assistants in the state of Texas. So the course is for the whole year. It's a full year course. I have the kids here for 3 class periods. Once the kids leave here, they should have pretty much the knowledge to how to assist the dentist in different types of treatments, anywhere from fillings to extractions, assisting the doctor in taking impressions, infection control, of course, which is a big thing for us, radiology. They're going to learn how to take x-rays, how to put them in the correct order. Right now, matter of fact, we're going over infection control. The kids need to know how to make sure how to wash their hands correctly, how to put on their protective equipment on, and how to remove it in a particular order.
Last week, on September 5th, the Career Center held its open house. The open house provided parents and students an opportunity to visit their high school campus and meet the teachers for the very first time. Parents and students got to tour the Career Center and learn about all of our programs and studies, the great work students are doing here. This initiative aimed to familiarize parents with the Career Center and shed light on their children's educational involvement.
Student journalist Jalen Wiggins visits the cosmetology department here at the Career Center. Cosmetology student Melissa Aguilar gives us some insight on what it takes to make it to the cosmet department.
Get your mannequin, wet her down, finish that back off.
Cosmetology is the process of learning about the hair, skin, and nails. We go into depth a lot about how to prevent infections, how to do proper sanitation in the salon and make sure you don't transmit diseases. In cosmetology, we also not only do we learn about how to do the things, but how to communicate. So social skills is really something that you're gonna need when coming into the cosmetology industry, getting to know new people and how to advance your learning as well. I do, outside of school, have my own business. I do makeup on the side, like on vacations or just whenever I have free time or availability. And I feel like while going into this industry, I will be able to expand my learning and expand just from doing makeup. So like doing hair and coloring hair. A lot of like little different things that will help me upcome from just doing makeup. It is very fun if you are a person who is actually interested, because I know there's a lot of people where they say they want to do it, but they're not really meeting the level on thinking it's fun. Like me personally, I love anything that has to do with beauty, so I really enjoy doing it, especially learning new things. I think it's very fun to me. In my words, that's how I would explain it.
SpongeBob SquarePants, Dexter's Laboratory, The Fairly Odd Parents. There are so many old cartoons in the world. What's your favorite? Co-host Isabella Laura hits the hall in this week to find out.
I have a question. Okay. So what is your favorite childhood cartoon?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Does Yo Gabba Gabba count? Because it's kind of like half. Yeah. Okay, I would say that.
Thank you.
Probably Adventure Time.
Oh, Yo Gabba Gabba. Mine is Dora.
SpongeBob.
Also SpongeBob.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's difficult. Man. Wow. I'm gonna have to go with Wonder Pets. That's all I can think of right now.
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell?
Yep.
Okay. What about you?
My favorite childhood show would be probably Herman Munster.
Thank you for watching Inside KSD student-produced television. For Lorenzo Williams, our crew backstage, and all of us here at the Career Center, I'm Isabel Lara. See you next time on Inside KSD.
Our vision is to empower students to be knowledgeable, confident in their skills, prepared, and competitive as they transition into post-secondary education and career opportunities as productive members of society. The KISD Career Center. Dream big, work hard,